So yesterday, I went into some internet chat rooms, and I pretended to be a housewife in her mid-30s. And I learned a lot of interesting things. The first thing I learned was that guys in chat rooms, if you enter the chat room with a name that implies that you are a housewife, will try harder than ever to bang you. They will come on there and they will disparage your husband and call him weak. And like, your husband ain't no real man. You need to get with me, baby. You know, and another thing I learned was that if you even imply that you have a daughter, if you imply that you have a daughter anywhere from, say, 13 to 18 years of age, they instantly, some subtly, some not so subtly, try to manufacture a future threesome between themselves, you, and your daughter. I mean, I love the internet because no guy would ever try to do this in real life. But on the internet, everyone's got a big set of brass balls, you know. Another thing I learned, and this is something I've learned before this, but something that was just reaffirmed guy after guy that I talked to. Every guy on the internet claims to have an 8-inch penis. 8. Always 8. It's always 8. I mean, whenever someone says anything other than 8, you're like, holy shit. 8, always. And I figured that the reason they choose 8 is because 7 is big, but it's not big enough. It's not like really big. But if they say 9, then it just sounds too full of shit. Like 9, that's overkill. Like you don't need 9. So they say 8 because it seems like the happy medium. And that's almost without fail, but sometimes, because some of them are aware, at least on a subconscious level, that 8 is starting to sound like bullshit because every guy claims to have 8, so they vary it up. They're like, it's about 8.5, 8 3/4, you know, something like that, but it's always in the 8 range. It's funny. You know, so from now on, I think I'm just going to get on there online. I'm just going to say that my penis is 15 inches. From now on, as far as the internet is concerned, I have a 15-inch penis. Little girls could jump rope with this penis. It's as wide as an avian bottle. I mean, all I have to do if I want to jack up my car is put my cock under there, open up a Playboy, look at a set of titties, the car will start jacking up as my cock becomes erect. That is the enormity of this penis that I possess. And, you know, someone told me in a chat conversation earlier, no one's going to believe that you have a 15-inch penis. I'm like, it's the internet. I mean, what are they going to do? How are they going to prove that I don't? How are they going to contest it in any way? They can say I don't believe it, but I mean, I think most people, if you tell them you have a 15-inch penis and you sell them with utter sincerity and you look serious like you say it, and they can't see your face when you're typing to them, but if you just type it, just like that, you don't make any big spectacle of it, you know, and you seem like a reasonably intelligent person, they're going to figure there's no way anyone would be brazen enough to lie about having a 15-inch penis, you know. So I think a lot of people will believe it just on like, well, no one would be so fucking bold as to lie to that extent. So it must be true, because a lot of people think like that. I don't know, that's human nature. Anyway, it's always interesting, the things you learn when you step out of your own shoes and pretend to be someone else for a little while. Amazing Atheist. Bye-bye.